All right. So today we're gonna learn how to play Luna Snow, the GOAT. So a lot of people might tell you Luna Snow is garbanzo, right? Luna Snow is garbage to carry on. Luna Snow is a heal bot. Luna Snow, yada 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 yada. But what if I told you you could carry your games by not only just healing, but by absolutely shredding your opponents, right? So Snow is one of those characters that her damage gets neglected a lot. And don't worry, this won't be me yapping for 50 minutes in a practice mode. I just want to show you what I mean with certain stuff. So the way she shoots her pellets, her isotope pellets, they're shotgunny random 3 almost hit scanning projectiles, right? They're really quick, like almost hit scan. They're immediate. You can heal your teammates, obviously, but the one important property that people forget about it is you don't have to hit all your pellets to heal your teammates. You see this? I'm only aiming close enough for the left side pellet to hit him, and he's getting healed. Because of the natural spread of your weapon, this playstyle works fantastic. Look at that. I'm healing and I'm damaging at the same time. She's basically a more broke Inviswoman. So how Inviswoman plays is exactly how you want to play with Snow to carry on her. But the fact that Snow can heal more and damage more makes her way better, obviously, than Invis. And then on top of it, her ult and utilities are way better. So let's talk about her utility. So she has some creative ways to disengage with people. This is going to be really important. Is your snowball. Yeah, this is going to be your biggest disengage tool. You might think it's going to be her forward rolling like this. No, this is not your disengage tool because you have to load this up. This is going to be how you disengage with enemies. Now, secondly, as I showed you in the beginning of the video, she has a one-shot combo. Yeah, now, yes, I know you're bored of one-shot this, one-shot that, but this is really important to know, just in case like a 250 tries to get the upper hand on you, but you land this. So basically, like I said, since she shoots 3 pellets, you could cancel any of the pellets to anything else. So check this out. So I could do one shot into immediate cooldown. So I could just do, you know, like I could cancel it into the Q. I could cancel it into the shift. I could cancel any pellet to anything I want. So we could apply the same ideology with a snowball. So what you want to do is land at least 1 pellet and freeze and double headshot. Now the key part is after you freeze, it's gonna give you time to do a headshot without unfreezing them. So as soon as you hit the freeze, make sure you headshot them, and then for your next shot, just line up your shot on their head as well, and they'll die. Like any lower than 275 target here, this gets 1 shots, right? So if you see a diver or some flank that you want to get the upper hand on, or some off angler you want to get the upper hand on, use this shot. Boom, dead. Like it immediately obliterates the opponent. If anything, it scares them to disengage, or it buys you time to disengage. Let's just say like you have a 300 HP Black Panther, right? Like you can't kill him, so but you freeze him. All right, gives you time to disengage and then go away. You know, he's not your priority anymore, right? All right. The most important part of her kit that I see getting misused a lot is her shift. So the way that people use her shift is they line up the teammates and they just heal bot, right? So you do not want to do this. This is great value, but what's gonna actually start winning you games is, yes, line up behind your team, but you want to aim at the supports or anybody that's killable, because this has piercing properties, right? Just like your shooting. Remember this piercing properties of the shooting like we learned through the teammates? You could also apply that same strategy with the shift, but you want to make sure you aim at vulnerable targets. You don't want to do it on tanks. You don't want to just use it on your teammates. You always want to have it up at vulnerable targets because it will pierce through and it will do a significant amount of damage to the point where either like maybe a support can back off or you get a couple picks or two. So that's pretty much it. That's where like she's this simple. When do you want to use your abilities though? So your shift, use it at the start of the fight. You always want to have this up at the start of the fight. As far as your freeze goes, just use it when you have it. Or if you know that you're gonna get dove or you know you're gonna get challenged, save it for that, obviously, and then use it on that. Really key with Luna Snow is knowing when to disengage and engage. So in this video, you're gonna see a lot of ways of how I engage and disengage with Luna Snow. It's gonna come down to two key proponents: my freeze and my shift. Are they available? If they're not, I am not gonna engage. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's just say like I go into a slight off angle because obviously I can't leave the line of sight on my team because remember, you're a support, you still need to heal. But like if I'm here and I'm in a slight line of sight, if I don't have any of my cooldowns, I can't be here. There's two reasons why. One, they're my only way of self-healing. So if I step here and I freeze, you see how I self-heal? And I get an insane amount of self-heal too with the shift. So both of them combined, you're actually able to wither a Spider-Man combo. You're actually able to wither a Black Panther combo. You basically can't get killed the first rotation of cooldowns if you use your cooldowns properly. But once you use them, we disengage. And then finally, her ultimate. Obviously, her ultimate is the most broken ultimate in the game. It's able to just basically make you immortal. Now, really important thing to do with Luna Snow's ultimate is you don't always have to counter the enemy's team ultimate, right? You can use it for a multitude of different reasons. Let's just say you have a Venom on the team. You could combo the damage with it and your Venom will one-shot everybody on the field. Or if you have a Namor, your Namor will one-shot everybody on the field. Or if you have a support that don't have their defensive ult, you can switch to damage, force people to fight you, and then have your other support build ult, and then just make sure you alternate. And then as soon as you're done alternating, your support has built ult, and then they can defensive ult. Like there are so many uses for it, and you'll see how many times I use it. But most of the time, yes, you are gonna use it defensively. You are gonna save your teammates. Exactly how we're gonna play her, and that's exactly how we're gonna carry our game. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We get the B-hops going.
Got it? That one hurts. Be strong together. Just in time. I don't have to be center stage.
Are you gonna turn around?
You gotta be in the front line, Doug.
Jack, you're just the cutest thing.
She absolutely juked me. That was good.
I don't have to be center stage. Help get that vehicle to its destination. See them? Right there. I don't have to be center. Need some help.
Actually, her jumping killed her. Jesus.
So much. Watch me soar.
Yeah, we do have to back up a little bit. I don't mind. Again, we're playing this really good. We're weaving. We're using the weave, keeping everybody up. Get wrapped. I just have like 6-star senses, bro. Like, you can't catch me off guard ever. Oh, she is like one. Spider-Man behind.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Friends, gather around. Thanks for the shield. I like the cold.
We call the Spider-Man. It's easier to aim that way. That's why I use my shift. I know it's less damage, but it gives us a better opportunity to kill him.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
No need to do anything.
A nice deep freeze. I am ready to take on the show.
Dodge the Magneto.
I'm ready to do some damage. I am here. See them? Right there. Ice up. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Heal up our support. She needs to stay alive.
A nice deep freeze.
Then the Spider-Man. Try to flick our ice ball because she's changed position so quickly. Keep our tank alive.
Be strong together. Ice up. Thanks so much.
We tried to freeze her last second. We might die here. We're actually alive. Holy shit. She's like one. She'll get her. Or not.
A nice deep freeze.
Keep our I almost said Hanzo.
Watch me soar! Magnetism can't handle a deep freeze.
We're doing so well.
Blow up. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. See them? Right there.
Absolutely on.
Stars,
I got another reason why we survived that is because of cooldowns.
just in time.
And again, we don't stay on the off angle too long. We're a support. We're also squishy.
I'm ready to put on a show.
We save our team. Absolutely, we did.
I like the cold. Double KO.
I don't see my tank.
Be your best self.
I'm trying to do the weave, but we're too far away and our shots are not landing, which is fine.
A nice deep freeze. See them? Right there.
We're dead. No, my mantis kept me up alive, just like how I kept her alive. I thought I was gonna one shot though.
A nice deep freeze. Stay away from the net. So close. Stroke's your big chance.
I'm trying to keep everybody alive and then do damage at the same time. It's actually like insane what I'm doing. Maybe go on the offlane we can. We're two in the middle of the fight.
I was worried.
Get the overhealth shield from him. Charge up our ult. Yeah, that was too ambitious.
It's thunder time! Be your best self. That one hurt. Get that vehicle moving again!
My God, bro, we're so locked in.
I was worried. I'm ready to put on a show!
Oh no, we blocked our own fucking path. Gotta rotate here. Gotta find a target.
Okay, admit it. You need me.
Bro, I'm gonna put this in the YouTube video because I know it's a casual, but dog, we're shooting, we're staying alive, we're using our cooldowns, we did everything right here. If you go watch this match, we did absolutely everything right. I don't care it's a casual. I know we're gonna do ranked, but even as a warm-up, this was a perfect example of literally how you could carry. You're alive, you're keeping everybody alive, but you're doing damage at the same time. You're fragging, you're getting 8 final hits, contributing to the team fight. Yeah, it's not a lot, yeah, it's not much, but that's less cooldowns off the field, that's less ults off the field, that's less damage off the field. That was good. Alright, so we're gold 1. This was a GM1 account, so for the reset we got put in gold 1. But do a couple rank matches for the video. Man. Now who do you want to ban as Snow? You really don't want to, you're not really interested in banning anybody. Just make sure you ban people that your teammates like feel threatened by. Because as Snow, you don't really have any crazy counters besides divers. But like I said in the beginning, or even like in that Venom map game, dog, we outplayed. They had how many flanks? You saw the way we outplayed them. It was absolutely crazy. Yeah, the one time Wolverine should have gotten us, but our supports were on lock, so hats off to them. But to be fair, I did also save their asses too. So. No, it wasn't just me lacking. This guy wants Grugon. Sell us. You're good. I'll get you Grugon, brother. They banned magic. That's weird. Okay. One last flank, I guess.
Hero or villain, I'm not judging.
We are gonna go Snow here. Alright, just remember the plan. Staying alive, getting the enemies off as many cooldowns as possible. Make sure we're landing our snowballs to either disengage or kill the enemy. And then most importantly is to use the weave. The weave technique, bro, if I don't see all Luna Snowmains use the weave technique after this video, I'm gonna go crazy. It's too good, it's so good.
Well, I'm gonna play
I
tank.
didn't always love my powers.
Like, this is too good.
I
can do
I'm
second
gonna-
tank if you
30
want.
seconds before you attack. Get
I'm gonna play
ready.
tank for sure.
The weave.
I'm gonna help us out.
We've in, we've out.
Tank.
It's always an
I
honor to
appreciate
meet
that
you.
second tank.
We want to put our thingy on Storm. Because then she'll just stay alive this entire game with like mean Meeting Invisible Man.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, so what we want to do, we actually want to just find our Penny and just bunker up with our Penny. Really, with Penny, you actually just don't die. I'll show you how. Respect turret. Do the weave on our cap. Okay, our cap just fed. I can't break that or heal her at the same time. It's kind of annoying. We do have to just stick for heals for now because we are down. We can shoot though. Switch our snow. Get active. I'll probably destroy the turret this way. Because our team is regrouping. I don't have an angle on her from there. Then here.
We gotta capitalize off that.
We should have lived. I don't know how we died like that. I did overextend for a little bit. This is the Moon Knight.
Someone needs a
But we should have lived, I feel. The self-heal should have been enough. Our tanks are not making any plays. Like, look, this is the thing about playing such a like a lockdown backline support is like, yeah, sometimes, like I said, you could go for plays, you could carry here. All right, we're doing the weave. We're doing the weave middle of the fight, but we're actually gonna use this because we have it off cooldown and it's the start of the fight. Gonna save our invis, make sure she doesn't die.
I was worried.
There's no way he lives, right?
What you did here.
He lives. That's insane. Okay, good. Alright, we have all now. Again, we're gonna use the weave with the thing here. Again, you're good with any tank. Destroy the lamps. That's fine. Just as long as he gets back here. I actually have to save him. He's not gonna live. Where's the moon at? You could avoid the moon. You have to actually dip on the Judge or move. He's gonna die. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. So basically, there is with your defensive ult. That was actually a good example of how you can still use your ult against like 60 different ults, right? So you can still use your ult. Oh, he's one. Nice thing. There you go. Good follow up. I'll let him come back to me because that's the thing's ability, guys. Remember, he can only come back to you if he's in range. I'm gonna charge ult here. Yes, I'm giving them all at the same time, but my ult is more important than any of their ults. So you could, yes, you could feed the ults to get ult. That'd be a good idea. We're doing the weave. Huge.
Good kills, Thing. Good kills.
We're trying to keep them alive. We're gonna do. We're killing everybody with the weave here.
You seeing stars?
Targeting supports. Because we can't kill a fucking Magneto, but we could kill. We actually gotta back up. Gotta freeze. Actually, if we get ult here, it'd be huge. Oh, we almost have it. Hopefully the invis. I use this as cover. Oh shit. That's a hurricane. It's actually winnable.
I am ready to put on a show.
That's actually very winnable. There we go.
Do some damage.
Not sure if I need to use it, but just in case, bro, guarantee it. Why the fuck not? You know? Why the fuck not? All right, there. The only mistake we made is just staying way too long for that Moon Knight to basically delete us. But the thing is, I thought I would have enough self heal if that made sense, but. And also, I couldn't figure out where he was, which was weird. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I feel like that's the only mistake we made that round. But besides that, like, yeah, again, like, just using our cooldowns. We're staying alive because of the self-heal alone. And anytime they're grouped up like that, we're doing piercing damage, we're doing really good damage, and we're doing really good heals at the same time. And, you know, It's clear to see. I'm killing people, and at the same time, I'm keeping my teammates alive. And that's how you play Luna, and that's why Luna is so much fun. And it's not as boring as people admit her to be, bro. You don't have to heal bot on Luna to succeed. Or as a matter of fact, that should not even be your game plan in the beginning for playing support. So,
3, 2,
but also our DPS are really good. They're really good. I did expect the Storm to go immortal because it makes sense. Like so I'm actually gonna bunker down again with a tank to do the weave. Actually, let my thing come here. Okay. I'm gonna break down. Oh my god. Gonna chart freeze that.
Moon Knight.
We did freeze him.
Hela and Moon Knight up top. Watch for them.
Try to keep my thing alive. Get him back here. Get him back to safety. We're doing the weave lug low. We're doing damage and healing. We're doing damage and healing. We can't do anything about that. Okay, they're using actually a lot of ults. That's actually pretty good. We had our shift. Maybe we could have killed her. It's okay. It's really okay. That's an ult for me. It's a full reset. Not a bad death to have. Don't worry about it. But yes, we could have definitely disengaged earlier and then probably use our shift. And anytime I say shift, guys, it's your freeze up ability. And why you can freeze Loki clones is beyond me, man. I don't know what our tank is doing now. Kind of throwing, I think. Yeah, use this. Can do nothing. Nothing's happening. Going. Bro, they gotta get off the high ground.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I can make it in time, it's fine. I'm not throwing. So the fight is not beginning. Yeah, actually, let's go upstairs. Yes, I know we're taking a long time. We should have actually did this like way better than this, but this is really important. We have shields up. Burn Hela. She did resurrect, but see, W play. Yeah, we took a little bit too long. That's the only mistake there.
Hela, I mean, come across.
Where? Oh. Destroy Onk.
Careful, squirrel. Never mind.
Ah, she's one. If he didn't come in with the shield, using the weave here to just absolutely destroy everybody. Bro, that's absolutely insane.
I am ready to put on a show.
We actually have to keep this in my ult. But why the fuck are they running away from my ult? If she could charge invis, oh my god.
Nice deep freeze.
Where's the moon? Nice. Nice. Ah. Ah. We looked maybe at the Hela a little bit too much. But besides that, we did really good. Our tank, this tank is absolutely throwing.
Songs to sing.
It's actually crazy. Supports are doing amazing. Everybody else is doing amazing.
Good shit, boys. Good shit. Good
Yeah.
Shit, good shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keeping it alive.
We could win this.
Very winnable. What the fuck? Of course.
Like on this round, we should win this. Okay, down one healer already. Already down a healer. Down two. Down two.
Damn, we died.
Down three. Down four.
I was getting too excited. with the weave. But you saw how good the weave was there. Again, we're playing into Moon Knight, so that's on us. But we win regardless. Look at this. It's so good.
Well played, guys. Have fun.
6k damage, 11k healing. We're basically carrying the game. We did get aggressive a few times. We did get punished for it by the Moon Knight. So don't get aggressive like that. But look, we almost have the same. We do have the same final hits as that Moon Knight. We have more final hits than their Hela. By getting aggressive like that, we're helping the team so much. And you're providing so much value. They're just standing in the back and healing, you know, on autopilot mode. You know what I mean? Yes, you are sacrificing a little bit of heals, but you're not sacrificing any ult charge. You're not sacrificing any cooldowns, etc., etc. So I think this is definitely the best way to play Luna. If you guys enjoyed watching the video and want me to do maybe an unranked GM on Luna or any other support, drop it down below what support you want me to do next. Please let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.